Howdy folks, Forensic Psych back again, and I have 20 jars, so I think we're gonna go for water and sand. We're gonna try and get that stuff so that we've got it to make cornbread tonight and see what we can get done with that. Big thing is we got to pay attention to what's going on around us, and we got to get over there and get back in a pretty big hurry too. I think, however, we will probably be free of dogs. Come on. Alright, a few zombies about, but I think we're doing okay. I should fill these first while I'm thinking about it. That's a pain in the butt. I thought Mad Mole had said they were working on that too. I know they're working on water in general, and that was kind of what they kept saying, but it would be nice if they get the water physics figured out. There was a guy across there, but I don't know where he went. Alright, 330 sand. That ought to get us some water going. Get a little bit of wood going here while we're at it. Now, one thing we could do tonight, although I don't necessarily think we need to, we could get some spikes made and put out. There it was. That wood that was down there was from me dropping a frame overnight when I was building out there. See if we can get some of this filled in, built up a little bit. That will make more room for us to put spikes out. Alright. That's got it. I think that we are in for the night. Yeah, I think that's got us it. I'm going to pause the video here and I will come back again later on if I have something to show and tell. So, we'll be back, folks. So, had to jump back here again real quick because as you can see, we had a wandering horde come in, and I had to come up and deal with that. In fact, I didn't even know they were there. I was down digging, and so came up and I could hear one of them attacking. And I think that may be it. Oh, definitely not. I can hear something out there. Crawlers. They're always late to the party. So I think I need to expand this hilltop a little bit more, and then get some spikes down. A couple rows of spikes ought to help. Alpha 15 drops, and it's not going to do that much for us, but I don't know, it'll still help a little, I guess. Hey everybody, we're back, and you will never believe what I did overnight. I dug and dug and dug and dug and dug. When I got to what I'm at, -15, the cornfield, I ran down there, and the cornfield is at +1 at elevation. So I got down to -15, going, -15 meters, going straight down from inside the fort. And then I started digging downward. Now, fortunately, you can see I ran into a lot of sand, a lot of ore, and whatnot. There was some rock too, but there was a lot of sand and a lot of ore. So that made things a little easier digging through. Until finally I got down here, and I am now at -53 meters, so I'm 50 down. And if you look, I'm not quite to the edge of the cornfield, but I'm at, what, 952, is that the right block? 952, 962. So the hay bale at the bottom of this ramp is at 953, and the hay bale at the top of the ramp is at 991. So I'm what, 40 some blocks away? And I have basically I've just been taking and putting the ramps down as we go. Time for another. And now I think I'm going to drop a frame in this one. I think that -50, it's probably going to be -53. -53 ought to get us out of harm's way pretty well from above. Oh, that's solid. So, dug my butt off. I'm gonna go another 10 or 20 blocks in this direction, and then I will be able to dig out a room and set up a forge. So I'm gonna do that now, and I will come back in a bit again and show you when that's done. Now it is 10:16 a.m. at this point, so I have already gotten into the next day. And because it's dog day and I did so well against the dogs in the barn, I'm going to stay inside and just mine throughout the day today, because with just the bow and arrow it's too slow. I could go stand on the walls and wait to see if they come by, and if they do, then attack them, but I don't feel like doing that. You know, I'd rather be down here mining and making some progress here than to be up there and you know, just standing around waiting for them to show up. So I'm gonna mine while the mining's good and see if I can get through you know, another 20 blocks or so to make a decent sized forge room in front of us, and I will see you in just a bit. Howdy folks, here we are back again. So I wanted to show you what I accomplished overnight on the base and give you a quick tour, show you what's going on. And that's going to probably make this one a little bit short, but I want to get it out there and get you the video tomorrow, and get some others recorded for over the course of the week in advance. Got a couple of zombies out there, I think. One there and one down there. But you can see over the course of the evening there was a wandering horde that came in. That was in the video. But later on I went through, added a couple of layers of cobblestone and put the railings up. And then put in the steps. And had to dig out because they were kind of trying to dig under the wall a little bit because of the wonkiness outside. So I dug underneath each of the walls, and under each wall section put in a cobblestone block. Emptied that out, moved the campfire over to here, and then finished down here. You're gonna like this. Alright. So, you saw that last night. We started digging, and you had seen the bottom of this, but I started digging wherever I thought it was getting too dark. I dug out the side and put in a frame and mounted a candle on it, and then as you can see we dug till we hit the edge of the cornfield, and then I decided at that point I hit an ore vein, coal or something, but I started digging, and as I got in here I actually found that I had dug all the way down to bedrock. So I dug this section out. Oh man. I put in the dug down to bedrock, made a big enough area for a room, dropped a chest to store some stuff for emergencies, dropped a bedroll down here instead of upstairs, and then finally we got our forge set up so we can get stuff going. You can see I've been feeding clay and iron into it. Put a campfire down here too in case we needed it. And there we have it, a bunch of materials in the chest from digging like mad, and a bunch more all over the place right here. So there's definitely, that's not rock. Whatever. Anyway, more importantly is the stuff that is up here. You probably saw it, but let's go have a look at it. I decided that the upstairs area was a little bit too tight, especially after putting the stairways in. It's going to go out and up a little bit, hopefully, but I wanted to have some place a little more secure. So I came down here and made this kind of a shelter in place room. And right there you can see are all of my my different chests set up, you know, like they usually are: food, water, medicine, weapons, ammo, cloth, And these last three I'm kind of working on trying to figure out what to do with those. But it's probably going to be like building materials, crafting materials, forging materials is how I think that's going to go. So there you have it. I think that we're in the 20s on this one, which is a little shorter than I usually do. I try and do around 30 minutes, but this one might be a little bit shorter because I wanted to get this done and out of there, and then we're going to go see what we can do to find some trouble, because it's only 13-15 hours. So with that, we're going to call it an episode. If you like what you're seeing, hit the like button. If you have questions, comments, or opinions, hit the comment section below and let us know what they are. If you are new to the channel or have not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and you will get notifications whenever it is I put out new videos like this one. And as always, if you have friends, tell them to come over, check out the channel, let us know what they think, and leave us their comments, questions, suggestions, or opinions. Thanks, folks. See ya.